and we thank you. We take your concerns extremely seriously. If you have an issue, we want you to know that the doors are open for you. We are here. We take this opportunity to applaud you for all that you've done to make our borough great. We take this opportunity to salute our awardees today. And we want you to know that all of our team is here to be of service to you. A lot of people take our senior citizens for granted, but you are a special group in our borough, and we will go through lengths to let you know that at every single turn. So again, I welcome you. I thank you for the opportunity, and we hope that you have a great day. And I will introduce to you our lead counsel, Ms. Alma Jamal.
Thank you. Welcome, everybody. It's so good to see so many familiar faces. And I just want to say, as you've heard from the senior advisor and as from the borough president, that it is because of each and every one of you, it allows us to strive for our best. And I think the way you realize how important seniors are is you realize the importance they've played in your own life. So I was blessed to have great-grandparents that I knew, grandparents that I knew, and my mom and dad. And my mom and dad have since moved on, and I've learned something that is so important, that every day that you can spend with a person who's a senior, an elder, all of us can learn from. The borough president really believes in intergenerational education. So we need each and every one of you to work with our youth and to teach them and show them the way. Because what oftentimes people forget, it is a blessing to be where you're at. So welcome to Borough Hall, and we are here to serve you. And we're here during the entire administration of Eric Adams. So this building will always be open to you. So welcome, enjoy your lunch, and I hope to see you guys as the years continue. Thank you, and God bless you.
Excuse me. I got Mr. Seeley. Mr. Seeley is our only male centenarian, and I'm going to make sure he has a seat right up front. He's going to tell all the men in the room his secrets to being over 100. Right? Okay. Here you go. Okay? Right now, we have actually opened the hand massage spa. So if you finished eating and you want to go take part in having a hand massage right here on the balcony, you can get up and tell your neighbor to hold your seat, and you can go get a hand massage, okay? All right. You just ate. Tell me again. How's everybody doing? Woo! All right. Seniors in the house. We are actually going to move our program up a little bit. We're going to move our program up a half an hour and give out the citations to those centenarians in the room. We have a few senior groups whose buses will be leaving at 1:30, so we want to make sure they get to see the ceremony. And also, we're still live streaming to the community room downstairs, right, Joe? All right, so everybody downstairs can see you. So smile. Let me see everybody smile. Come on, because we're filming this. Okay. Everybody wave to the people in the community room. Hey! We're having a good time up here. All right. So, I think are all of our centenarians in the room. I know some went out to get hand massages. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why you got on? Yep, I know Mr. Seeley's there. We have 3 at this table, 4. Yep. Okay. Our borough president is walking the room, but he's going to say a few words to everyone and distribute the citations. Okay, he's still taking pictures. Okay. You want to say a few words? And then you can give out.
Yes. Listen, thank you so much for gracing our presence. You know, I used to have this favorite aunt, and she just about raised me. When she used to hug me, I used to smell this sweet perfume that she used to wear. And whenever I was in a difficult environment, as a child, I would close my eyes and I would be able to remember the smell of that perfume, and it would help me over that. By you coming in to Borough Hall today, you're bringing your spirit and your energy, and you may physically leave the building, but you will leave behind that energy, and whenever we go through difficult times, we are going to feel that energy in this building. And so your presence here today reinforces our mission and what we must do about making this one Brooklyn a Brooklyn for all of us. And the seniors made this Brooklyn what it is. We made it what it is. And so we can't become so hip and cool that we're going to cool ourselves away from the seniors, not while I am borough president. Not while I'm borough president. This is going to be a senior-friendly borough. I want to hear from you often. And as I shared with our seniors downstairs, we want to spend next year with hearing some ideas from you on what you believe we should do in the borough. How do we make this borough a borough that our seniors can enjoy? What type of activities we should do? You are an active generation. Folks who believe you slow down, they need to come and check you out. There's nothing, you about getting things done. And we want you to come in and be part of our volunteer corps. We want you to help us help other young people how to be a young lady, how to dress properly, how to treat yourself in a respectful fashion. We want to also help you and train you to become cyber seniors, to teach other seniors how to use the iPads and the iPhones and how to send messages and emails and embrace technology and not to be afraid of technology. So we have an exciting venture. I am here because you have supported me over the years. Many of you have supported me when I was a police officer. You have supported me when I was state senator. You have supported me now that I'm borough president. In 8 years, you're going to support me when I become mayor, you know? So our 100-year-old seniors, what a milestone. Some 103, 198. This is an unbelievable milestone to reach the age of 100. And Diana and I cannot say, enough about being able to hold this event and really just having those of you who have reached the age of 100 and those of you who are too young and just in your 80s, we'll get to you in a moment, So give all of our centenarians a hand. 100 years old, a beautiful, beautiful milestone to reach. Don, you going to read the names?
We just want to make sure that, let's give our borough president, Eric L. Adams, another round of applause. You keep him young. And we just wanted to really take a moment to thank our sponsors. Without them and their support and their generosity to give you this special moment, it would not have been possible. So I'm going to go down a list, bear with me. Century Medical and Dental Center, Health First, Kings County Hospital Center, Dr. Susan Smith McKinney Nursing and Rehab Center, Senior Umbrella Network of Brooklyn, Village Care Max, Well Care, our volunteers from Clothed with Love, students from Comfort Foods, and of course, our partners who, you see these beautiful arrangements on your tables? Those were the courtesy and generosity of Barbara's Flower Shop. A nice round of applause to Barbara's Flower Shop. And those sweet treats you got are from Debbie's Sweet Treats. So it goes to show you how you've left with your heart content. Thank you to Debbie's Sweet Treats and Project Hope Renewal Comfort Foods. We could not have done this without you. So a round of applause to all of our sponsors. Our first yes, they're all just okay. So we just want to read to you what we're going to present to our special honorees. Whereas Brooklyn is home to some of the world's most extraordinary individuals of every persuasion and every walk of life, whose influence is felt by all with whom they have come into contact. It is therefore fitting that we recognize those whose devotion to family, friends, and their fellow Brooklynites has been demonstrated throughout a lifetime of service and accomplishment. And whereas Brooklyn has a long tradition of honoring its elders, whose tales of times have gone with inspiration and enlightened us, and who, as integral members of the family and a loyal presence within the community, are the guardians of our spiritual and cultural traditions. And whereas all of Brooklyn gathers here today to celebrate Senior Day and to pay tribute to Marie Baker, our first honoree, an outstanding and courageous member of our community, at this remarkable milestone. You stay right there. She's eager to come up here, let me tell you. Whereas on behalf of all Brooklynites, I salute all our honorees. Our borough president salutes each and every one of you whose loving and intrepid spirit, unshakable faith, and extraordinary vitality has allowed her to live, and him, because we have one man in the room. The studies all show for it, see? Live a long and fruitful life. I commend everyone for greatly contributing to the betterment of our great borough and city. We join with her and him, legion of family members, friends, and admirers, as they honor this extraordinary member and members of our community on this joyous and most remarkable and memorable occasion. We thank her and all of our honorees for the help to our communities moving forward as one Brooklyn. Do you want me to take the next one? We're gonna just, or you're gonna say the names? No, you are. You're gonna. Yes. We're going to be going to you, so don't get up. You just need to feel those applause and that love and attention. And in the meantime, Lullian Brown florals and corsages. So if you notice, Miss Baker is wearing a beautiful corsage. That was a donation and generosity of Lullian Brown florals and corsages. Thank you, Miss Baker. I wish you nothing but health. And now we're walking over to Miriam Jacobowitz. This is for you. She is kissing, blowing kisses to our borough president. And we want to Miriam, we wish you all the health and love. And now we've reached Mabel Cottrell. This is for you. Mabel, look, this is for you. You're waving to the camera? You want to wave to the camera? That's for you. A big kiss. 102. She knows what she's doing, right? What is your secret?
None.
She has no secret, she said. That's the secret. We're going to come over to Catherine Nelson. Catherine, you thought we forgot about you? Did you think that?
Thank you. We'll lower so they can see your face.
Do you want to lower it? Put it to the side, right there. Right there. That looks good. Good health. That's what we wish you. Okay, Catherine? Hugh Seeley. Hugh. I cannot believe we have one brave man to go against all laws. Mr. Seeley, what do you want to tell all the men out there?
Behave themselves.
Okay. She wants to stay. What? Okay. Elmina made this outfit. So this is quite the extraordinary craftswoman, craftsperson, yes, thank you. Elmina wants to stand up and show what she made. Elmina, thank you for joining us. "103 years old, still sewing." She's waving to you all. She still dances. If we could have everyone face the camera, because the seniors downstairs can't see you, they see your back. So if you could turn around and just make sure you're waving to the seniors downstairs. Elmina, they want to see you on TV. If you can wave.
They also said that they know that they're over 100, but they don't know how old. Like 105.
Next, we have the 3-digit Albertha Smith present here today, and our borough president is presenting our 100-year-old Albertha with her proclamation, and we just wanted to thank her because she's feisty. She was like, no, I don't need to sit down. I want to get up. And that's what keeps her moving. God bless you, Albertha. And let's take this chair.
All right, all right.
More? And now I'd like to just take a moment of your time. I'm going to ask everyone to have a seat once again. Miss Lawrence is here from the Department of the Aging. I was going to promote her to commissioner. I wasn't too sure if she was an assistant commissioner, deputy commissioner, but she says she's the director. In our house, she's the commissioner today because she's here representing the commissioner. And so Miss Lawrence is an amazing individual. Today, her heart is heavy. She lost a coworker, and she feels the room with energy, and she is just so happy and thrilled that the good Lord has brought her to you to make her feel happy today. And so I want to just make sure that you put your hands together to the Department of the Aging, Miss Lawrence, here to greet you and share with you what the Department of the Aging is working on in Brooklyn.
Well, good afternoon, everyone, and happy Senior Day, happy centenarian celebration. Thank you so much, Madam Deputy Borough President, for such a warm introduction. On behalf of Commissioner Donna M. Corrado, I would like to thank our host and distinguished Borough President, Eric L. Adams, for today's celebration. Mr. Borough President, the Department for the Aging applauds you for your continued support of Brooklyn seniors. We at DIFTA are especially pleased to join this celebration of centenarians because New York City has the distinction of boasting some of the highest rates of longevity in the nation. According to a U.S. News and World Report article, New York State ranks second among states with the largest number of centenarians. Professionally speaking, yeah, that deserves a round of applause. Professionally speaking, this has been my summer of centenarians. In July, I had the honor of presenting a message and certificate on behalf of the commissioner to a 115-year-old in East New York. Actually, she's what we would call a super centenarian because she's lived past the age of 110. And just a couple weeks ago, I did the same for a 100-year-old in the Homecrest Sheepshead Bay area of Brooklyn. And no disrespect to our male centenarian, but might I add, both of them are female. So the current average life expectancy in New York City is 80.9 years. Over the next 10 years, approximately 20% of the city's residents will be 60 or over, and they'll outnumber the percentage of school-age children. So what that means for us is that such an increase demands that we make senior services and quality senior services a priority. And the Department for the Aging is going to continue to work with its community partners, city, state, and federal officials to meet that end, to meet that goal. So please accept the Department for the Aging's best wishes to all of you today, and may you continue to enjoy this wonderful, wonderful celebration. Thank you so much.
I just want to take this opportunity to share with you that we invited 25 centenarians. I know, thank you, woohoo! And we have to give them, at the very least, a shout out. So please join me, once I read the whole list, applauding them from home. Bullock, Patty Collins, Haiti Downer, Louise Edelman, Georgina Galloway, Edna Garnett, Renee Garrett, Josephine Hunt, Lucille Hunter, Constance Isaacs, Susie Jones, Valeria Leibovitz, Polly Lynch, Lillian Marks, Elsie Meyer, Evelyn Phillips, Anna Skerberg, Charles Sholok, Lillian Silverman, Mordecai Simca, Jane Stevens, and Adele Trapp. Now give them a round of applause. They range, as Ms. Lawrence had mentioned, they range from 100 to 115. So please excuse them for not being here. And who said we don't have celebrities in Brooklyn? Now I want you to appreciate that we have Linwood Peel, formerly of the Drifters, with us in the house. And Linwood, are you going to do something for us? Mm-hmm. And we would love if anyone is downstairs, if you'd like to come up, you can certainly come and enjoy this personally in this room. So to all of our viewers downstairs, excuse the fact that you're there, but please, now is the opportunity for you to make your way up. We're going to have this presentation only up here, and we want you to enjoy it up front and center with the rest of us. And so, without further ado, The Drifter.
By. Come on, come on, come on, come on, sing, stand by. Everybody sing, yeah. Hey, come on and stand by. Talk to me, girl. Go, go. Feeling good. Plug in here, plug in yours. From mother boy wall. You go on the out right here to your end. Huh? Gonna blinking with my baby. Where I'll be. Everybody ready? Let me hear you sing. Out from the sun. We'll be having some fun. People walking above. Gonna be falling in love. Sing. Everybody wave your hands up in the air, ladies and gentlemen. Come on and wave your hands up in the air. Come on. Just wave your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Baby, stretch it out. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this one. Look at this one, y'all. Look at this one. Said that I might take a train and I might take a plane. But even if I have to walk, I'm gonna get there. Just the same, gonna Come on, baby. Baby, here I come. Come on. They got some crazy little women. I'm gonna get me one. Gone at Kansas City. Baby, here I come. Woo! I'm going to Kansas City. Baby, here I come. Girl. Woo! They got some crazy little women, and I'm gonna get me one. Well, I'm gonna crazy little babies, and I'm gonna get me one. They got some pretty little women, and I'm gonna get me one. Lord have mercy. Somebody say yeah. Honey, got the therapy. Arriba y arriba. Hey. Hey. Stop it, baby. Sing loud. Y'all some bad girls up in here. Let me out of here. Move up some. Who can do the twist? Who can do the twist? Come here, baby. Let's do the twist. Come here, baby. Let's do the twist. Don't put your dick in down here. Come on, you shake it like I like it. Everybody get me singing. Round and round and round and round, round and round. Baby, help me say round and round and round and round. Come on, everybody. Oh, baby, you can do the twist. Daddy's sleeping and mama ain't around. Come on. Daddy's sleeping and mama ain't around. We gonna shake it up, baby. Oh, we gonna tear the house down. We gonna tear it down in the Supreme Court, y'all. What? Yeah, we gonna do it in the Supreme Court. Hey! First time I ever danced in court before. Put your hand together. Come in, little baby. You can do the twist. This is very interesting. Hey! Everybody, let's go. Come on, shake it real good. Come on, ladies. Come on. We're going to do the electric slide up in here. You got to see my little sister. You got to see her. My little sister. She knows how to rock. That girl knows how to shake her body all the way down to the ground. Yeah. Go, baby, go. Can you see me? All right, people downstairs, let's go. Take care of your people. Everybody having a good time? Talk to them.
All right, so the people downstairs, some of them have come up here to see Mr. Peel, but I just want you to know they're watching you downstairs. I wish you could see them, but they are watching you downstairs. So, we're going to do a little face-off. I'm going to go downstairs with the people in the community room. Let's see which group's dancing the best.
You got it, baby. Go see what we got going. Gonna take you on a party line. I'm gonna teach you. It's electric. I'm gonna teach you the electric slide. It's electric. Oh, you're looking good. Woo. It's electric. What's going on over here? So got the booty. Bring it, baby. Like they say down south, you gotta bring it to get it, baby.
It's electric.
You can't see and you can't touch, but you know it's there. In them all right, baby. Woo! How y'all doing down there? People downstairs, are you doing all right? Yeah. Feeling good. Right on. Right on. Boy, you all up on me, huh? Yeah. Looking good. Looking good. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am a West Indian.
It's all over.
When the action.
Yeah.
Since my arrival.
My arrival.
For carnival. Like a whining machine in my system.
Let's go.
I want to run.
Gonna rump.
I want to jump.
Gonna jump.
I want to rumba.
Rumba.
Bounce to the soca.
Soca.
I want to
Yeah.
whiny, whiny.
Whiny, wine.
Whiny, your boom.
Wine that boom, boom.
Whiny, whiny.
Whiny, wine. Wine your boom, boom. Feeling good.
Wine this Friday. Roll back this Friday.
Oh my goodness. Hold up, baby. Oh my goodness. Woo. Bring it on.
Whiny, whiny.
Whiny one.
Jump